season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that's not going to be returned. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards.
Sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Now Barkley. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Fights him off. He's still on his feet. He may go. And he will bring this one back.
Not make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So give him 5 yards. From the gun on third down. Barkley. He's got his target. That's complete.
Plays like that will continue to help him dig out of this hole.
And some solid footwork
Asking
there.
myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those.
Back to throw. Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way in. Now Daniels. And he bats it away, and it falls
pretty well
down.
dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Completed to Hyatt. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 19-yard line. Back to throw again. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Leads evaporate and quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking.
To the air goes Daniels. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. Now he's free at the 35. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Barkley. He finds his man complete. It's sharp. And down.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he will be very close to a first. Looking to throw. Barkley. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, his third touchdown.
This drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got
Each
him.
time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle, second level. Because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you...
And he's going to be taken down. Here's Daniels. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Nick made by
put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. Back to throw. Barkley. Here's Johnson with a reception. On 2nd and 10. Barkley. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And 6 DBs on the field for Washington on third down.
Operating from the gun, Barkley.
That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before. Back to throw now on first down.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And all will be intercepted. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter.
Looking to throw, Barkley.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they're going to have another first down here.
They'll look to throw again.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 41 yards.
And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And he loses the football a second time.
Wow.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right.
He just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Hit as he throws
them by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end. Back to throw. Barkley. And his pass is intercepted the fourth time today. And he'll bring it back to the 9
And if he can
yard.
do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is
caught. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
And they work this well upfield across the 40. Operating from the gun, Barkley. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Barkley. He has Hyatt over the middle. And they're going to have another.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down, and that will do it. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barkley. And he's going to go down.
So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up.
And my suspicion is he's been coached.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Commanders are going to get
his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day.
Because now after the loss.
And he can't get away from them.
They had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead,
and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Hook made by Terrell Bernard.
But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught at the 25. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And now they're inside. Daniels from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Here's Barkley. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This is where you learn it. Barkley. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Penalties in this situation, but you're exactly right. Conserve that timeout for when they really need it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.